Hello, good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you happen to be. Most importantly, uh, happy first day of Sagadawa. For those of you who are not aware that today is the first day of Sagadawa, or what Sagadawa is, Sagadawa is arguably the most sacred month in Buddhism, specifically Buddhism from the Himalayas. And it corresponds to the fourth lunar month of the year, which usually aligns with May and June. And officially, Sagadawa starts today and goes from one full moon to the next full moon. And it commemorates the period of time when the Buddha was born, when he attained enlightenment, and also his passing away to parinirvana. So those three happenings occurred during this period of time, which makes it extremely special and sacred month of the year. It's also said that during this month, all of our negative and positive actions are multiplied 100,000 times. And then on the most intense days, which would be the 11th of June this year, and then again I believe the 27th of June, but I'm not 100% sure. When it ends, the last full moon, the multiplication factor is increased by another tenfold and is in the millions. So on those days, especially, we try to create as much merit as possible and also refrain from any non-virtue. So it's recommended on the first day of Sagadawa that during this entire period we try to cultivate positive deeds and avoid negative deeds, but also we can take some sort of vows during this time. For example, during this period of time, I won't eat meat, or I won't eat pork, for example, or I won't eat red meat, or I won't drink any alcoholic beverages, I won't lie, I won't use swear words, abstain from sexual activities, or make a commitment with a practice commitment, for example, to do prostrations every day, or a Vajrasattva practice every day would be very recommended. Anyway, there's many ways that we can sort of intensify our spiritual practice during this time. Also, it's very auspicious to save lives, refrain from taking lives during this period. So if you know a place that you can buy earthworms that are used as bait, or other beings that are going to have their life cut short, then it's very, very beneficial to buy these beings and set them free in nature where they have a chance to live out their lives. Shrimp, fish, animals that are headed to the butcher, anything like that. This is a especially powerful time to save their lives. So a lot of people consider this first 15 days the most important part of Sagadawa. Some people even say the Sagadawa is only a 15-day period because on the 11th of June, it does reach its apex. But technically, it's a month-long period. And like I said, I think it ends the 27th of June this year, but I'll double check that. So anyway, maybe take a moment and think how you can take advantage of this month. Maybe make a commitment, maybe create some aspirations, maybe make a vow. Usually it's nice to make a vow for something that is a habit that is hard for you to break. Maybe for the first 15 days, you can make a vow. For example, I won't drink alcohol. or for the entire month. That'd be very excellent. Or I won't smoke pot, for example. That would be another really good one. Just because it's very important that we work with these attachments on a day-to-day basis. So this is a great opportunity. So maybe take a moment and think about how you would like to observe this period of Sagadawa. Okay, so now we're going to do a contemplation and relaxation exercise, which is on page 173 of Change of Heart, excuse me. So begin by contemplating one of the teachings we've discussed. So, for example, we could use, for example, contemplating one of the four thoughts, such as impermanence, or precious human birth, or the law of karma, or the suffering of cyclic existence. So you can choose one of those four, and let's contemplate it for a few minutes. So now we'll suspend the conceptual mind. We've been using our conceptual mind to contemplate the teaching. And now we drop the contemplation and let's relax our minds for as long as our mind remains truly restful. So just completely relax. If concepts arise, don't follow them. Don't try to repress them, but don't follow them. Just be aware of them and just relax. Once you notice you've become distracted again, turn the mind to the effortful meditation on compassion. Generate compassion in relation to the topic you've been contemplating until it feels genuine and powerful. Then let the mind rest again. Now finalize by praying to the enlightened beings that through their guidance and inspiration, we may realize fully the essence of the topic that we've chosen to contemplate. And then rest the mind again.